Fortunately, I'm gonna have to upload this in two parts, so I'm gonna upload the second part as well. So yeah, man, like I was saying, all that I started noticing these things with women, and I was like, okay, so this girl now likes me now that I'm with another girl, and she started getting jealous, and she says, I need to talk to you, Josue. I'm like, I'm on. What do you want to talk to me about? You rejected me. No, 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 no. I really liked you. This and that, and I said, you had your chance. You had your chance. She actually got on her knees and she says, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And she started crying. I said, no, no. You had your chance and you blew it. So that just made me think that, is it because I'm never around a lot of girls? Is it because I'm by myself all the time? You go through those type of things, and it helped me a lot. Then there was a time where, the other time where I was dating two girls, and they were both cousins, and it's crazy. They both had me in their hands and stuff. And on the other hand, at that time, girls weren't getting near me as much. Maybe I don't know what it was. I'm thinking maybe it's because they were intimidated because these were some of the most powerful, influential women in school. Like one was a valedictorian, the other one was, I think she was like the high school, like like for vol no, she was like the top cheerleader. There we go. So they want to approach me and all that. So I mean that's a good story. Okay, here comes another bad story. So here we goes. I go with the girl, and here we go again. I meet a girl, right? And we become really good friends, and blah blah blah, right? And I meet her. We It gets really really personal. I go to her place. She comes to my place, and I start catching feelings for her, like always. I start catching feelings for her, and my friend says, "Dude, like she likes you. She told me she wants to get with you and all this." I said, "Okay, it's time." I've known her for, I think I've known her for about a year. I met her mom and everything. I will not disclose that person's name, just to not, out of respect. So, anyways, I go one night. I call her and I tell her I need to tell you something. It's like she knew already, and she just kept running away from the question. We're running away, running away. I said, "What the hell? All my friends are telling me that you like me, but then you're just running away. Why are you running away? Are you scared? Why are you scared? But you go and you date all my friends, but then all my friends are saying, nah, man, she likes you. I don't know why she wanted to date you. I don't know why she was dating me. She likes you. She's always talking about, she's infatuating you. She dreams about you 24/7. She's talking about you." So, anyways, I said, you know what? I'm done. So I stopped talking to her. Middle school passes. High school begins. It's like, when you begin the assembly, or like when they're going to do the introductions, my folks were with me, right? I don't care too much. I got into wrestling, video games, anime. I had a Dragon Ball Z shirt. She comes up and approaches me. Okay. And she says, "Oh, how's it going?" I'm like, I'm doing good. What's up? How you been? And she says, "Listen, Josue, like, I made a lot of mistakes throughout the whole time. I was wondering if we could become friends." And then I said, "No. You're just gonna come over here, ignore me for a fucking year, and you think that everything is gonna be absolutely fine? No. No." She was on the ground, with her hands in her head, and she couldn't believe that I embarrassed her in front of everyone. And I said, "What happened? You changed so much. What happened to the old person that I knew? The person that I fell in love with? Not this girl. This is not the girl that I fell in love with. You can grab this person, and I don't want none of it. But if you give me the old you, sure." She was crying. She was on her knees, and that's that's how it is. Sometimes my friend says, "What is it with women, man? You just learn to accept them after a while, man. You just learn to accept them. You don't try to understand them. You just accept them for what they are, right? And then there was another one, yeah, unfortunately. So I was working at a place. I'm not gonna disclose the name, but I was working and I was getting really, really close. And so here we go again, guys. So I'm dating this girl, and I go to her place, and she says, "Wait a minute." So we're making out, whatever, right? She's taking off her clothes. She gets a freaking phone call, and I'm like, "Well, what the hell's going on?" She says, "Hold on," right? So she's talking, and she says, "Oh, it's my boyfriend." I'm like, "What? You have a boyfriend? The fuck? Why did you tell me this shit?" So she says, "Oh, we're fine, whatever. He's not gonna be here. He'll be here for another 3 hours." Okay, so fuck it, whatever. I was young, make out, whatever, have fun, right? Had intercourse, sex, whatever you want to call it, right? And then he says, "Hurry!" I'm like, "What? He's already here." I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I gotta hide in the damn closet. What the freak, man? These women are freaking snakes. They don't care. I didn't care too much too. I was there. Um, so, luckily nothing happens. I get back to work and she's making out with me like, and I told him, "Hey, like, are you still with your boyfriend?" She says, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Well, you have to drop your damn boyfriend. If you're gonna be with me, you gotta drop your boyfriend." And she says, "No, I can't do that." I'm like, "What the fuck? What do you mean you can't fucking do that? Like, you can't drop your damn boyfriend for me?" And she says, "No, I can't." She says, "Why don't you come live with me?" I'm like, "Oh, you just wanna have the best of two worlds." No, what the hell, man? And so I got out of there was one time that I went and I got out and she says, "Here," like, so she started making out with me to hide from her boyfriend. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? What the hell? She says, "I can't stand this guy anymore. I'm like, "Well, then fucking leave his ass then. Leave his ass. And we could start something, right? Like, I get a apartment, whatever." But she didn't want to. Well, then get the friegas, man. What the freak, man? Like, what in the freak are these women thinking, man? Oh, they want the best of two worlds. Oh, he wants a toxic guy. But then she wants a dude that she could just make out with. No, that's not how the world works. You can't have your cake and have more cake on top of it. You can't do that. It could be only one thing. So the reason I'm bringing up this is just the world that we live in right now with the whole women. How, oh man, you gotta have six figures. You gotta have good looks. You gotta be, you know, you can't be. You gotta have a car. You gotta have this. You gotta have that. They're demanding all this. Well, half of these damn girls are average as fuck. They're average as hell. Come the freak on. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, damn, man. It's insane. These women are delusional, man. Also, another thing is, trying to think of the word. Kryptonite. So they won't accept anything. They're always in their damn feelings, no matter what. My parents always ask me, you know, if you think like this, you're gonna be by yourself. I'd rather be myself than have a fucking headache, man. There we go. Accountability is kryptonite to women. They just don't ever want to accept shit. And my mom gets mad at me, but then she says, "You know what? You are right. But you can't. I'm not getting mad towards women. It's not. It's just being good to a girl does not help." And the thing is, I was raised to be a good person. I was raised, to, "Hey, how are you doing? I'm not gonna disrespect you, right? If you want to do something, that's fine. If you want to consent it, that's fine. If you want to do it, but I'm not just come over here and do something bad to a girl, because I wasn't raised like that, right? I was not raised like that. So I'm just focusing on myself. So many goals that I'm trying to do, guys. Focus on yourself. Don't focus on these girls. They're gonna bring you nothing but headaches and stuff. And yes, when you start growing, you start become an entrepreneur, you start growing your brand, whatever you're doing, the women are gonna be sliding to DMs, man. They're gonna be doing that, and you just have to be strong, man. That's all I could really say on this topic. I'm not saying be a complete asshole to women, but don't be a goody goody. Don't be a nice guy. Do not be a nice guy. Being a nice guy doesn't get you nowhere. The second that I switched my attitude, it's like women were more attractive to me. Of course, I had to switch up how I dressed up. I had to buy designer clothes, right? Like get a nice chain, put on cologne, right? Put on a different demeanor, right? Get a nice haircut, right? Any of those little things. People say, "Oh man, looks don't matter." That's bullshit. We're all visual. Whatever we see. If I see a pretty girl, she's pretty. I'm want it. Same thing with a girl. If they see a visual dude, he's nice. They don't care if these people are assholes. If they like the people, they will deal with it. And it's the same thing with guys too. If the girl is a freaking, yeah, if she's just a bitch. If she's a freaking bitch, like, I don't want to put it that way. Like, you deal with her because she's pretty and she has nice assets, right? She got a nice ass. She got a good body, right? Good body structure. You're gonna deal with it, right? Unfortunately, that's how it is. That's how it is. But it's starting to get to a point. It's not even worth it. I was hanging around with two of my friends, right? And we were out, and I was talking to his girlfriends, and man, they were just trying to get my pants. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, no, what the freak? And they're like, man, forget your friend. Like, let's ditch him and let's go. And you could do whatever you want with me. I'm like, Jesus Christ, these girls are crazy, man. Like, no, I'm fine. Shit, I'm not trying to have no goddamn baby. Hell no. Fuck no, man. Shit, I'll have fun from time to time, but damn, I'm not trying to mess up anything. And then my friend comes over here like, is everything good, man? Oh yeah, you're getting along with my girlfriend just fine. And she says, yeah, I'm trying to get him to, chill with me. Here comes my friend. Yeah, y'all should chill out. What the fuck, bro? You're literally giving me the key to open, to go and do something with. No, bro. What the freak, bro? This is crazy, man. But yeah, man, I just want to talk about the experiences that I had, with women in the past, and I've had good and bad ones. I'm not going to really say that all women are bad. But just the U.S. I just don't I don't think if you want to get in a relationship, I don't think you should do in the U.S. Right? Like just to end it here, like one of my friends went all the way to Korea, and the other one went, I think it was to Vietnam, or I don't remember where it was. Really, really poor places, and they both got married. Hey, very respects to them. But he says, I just couldn't find any more love in the West, man. It's like you had to have big stature, have a lot of money. I don't have that. One of them, I was just taxi driver. And there was a lot of things that they couldn't accept me for, right? Like I was big and fat, and this girl, and I saw him. I saw his wife. She's pretty. She is freaking. She is a cutie pie. So yeah, I mean sometimes like they're saying passport bros, but all I could say is just look out for yourself, guys. Don't focus too much on the women. It's not worth it. Get your money up. Get anything. Whatever you need to do. Whatever y'all need to do to get ahead in life. Hopefully these experiences will help y'all down the line, so you could maybe be ready for what women are gonna do. Also, another thing is try to catch the red flags. Sometimes it could be hard to identify, but the more that you interact with women, you'll start to understand more of how the women interact, and their, what do you call it, their mannerisms, and how they go about things and everything. But yeah, we're gonna cut it there right now because I'm gonna have to upload two parts because it got cut off. So anyways, guys, the next topic that I'm gonna be talking about is jobs that I had over the year that were, I'm gonna talk about good experiences and bad experience, just like this. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. And I'm gonna keep trying to bring y'all something that's eventful, meaningful, something that could help you, especially for the new people coming into the new generation. Like, and no one's gonna tell you what to do. So hopefully, with this, I'm able to help out some people that are not, that they're like, oh, I don't know what to do in the situation. What can I do, man? Um, yeah, just if she's the one, you'll know it. And it's two. It takes two to tango, not just one. All right, guys, that's gonna be it. I will catch y'all in the next one. I will be uploading. So it's we're on Thursday, so I'll upload Friday, and I'll do a video Friday, and then I'll upload Saturday. All right, guys, I'll catch y'all later.